Her name was Neoma, quiet, graceful, the kind of woman whose kindness made people soften without knowing why. She'd always dreamed small, honest dreams: a good husband, a peaceful home, children who'd call her Mama, with laughter in their voices. When Obinna appeared, it felt like heaven had answered all her prayers at once. He was tall, composed, with a calm charm that made you trust him easily. His wealth was the kind people whispered about, quiet, deep, unquestioned. He never bragged, never raised his voice, and when he smiled at her, it felt like sunlight breaking through clouds. Their wedding was a spectacle, gold and white everywhere. Her parents cried tears of joy. Her friends said she had entered rest. The house Obinna built for her was like something out of a dream. Fountains, chandeliers, soft music echoing through endless rooms. She lacked nothing except peace. Obinna was loving, yes, but secretive. Every night, around midnight, he would leave their bed quietly. No explanations, no goodnight kisses. When she asked, he'd laugh softly. "You and your imagination," he'd say, brushing her cheek. But some nights she'd wake up and hear strange sounds, scales dragging on marble, a hiss low and heavy, like something alive but not human. She tried to tell herself it was just wind, maybe rats, anything but what her gut whispered. Years passed, and though she had all the money in the world, her womb stayed silent. No child, no pregnancy, no answer. One Sunday, someone invited her to a great crusade. "People are receiving miracles there," they said. Neoma went, not because she was religious, but because she was desperate. The crowd was overwhelming. Thousands gathered under a blazing sun. The worship was wild, raw, like heaven touching earth. She stood there, lost among them, until the preacher's words found her heart. He spoke of Jesus, of chains breaking, of secret darkness exposed. She felt heat rise in her chest, tears sting her eyes. Before she knew it, she was walking toward the altar. When the pastor laid hands on her, something erupted. She fell, trembling, speaking in tongues, words she didn't recognize pouring out of her. Her body shook, her spirit opened. And suddenly she saw a vision, so clear it made her blood run cold. Obinna, her husband, standing at the gate of their home. Half man, half serpent, his eyes glowing red, his tongue flicking like fire. Behind him, shadows moved, bowing to him in silence. She screamed. When she came to, she didn't wait. She didn't even return home. From that crusade ground, she went straight to her parents' house. She told them bits and pieces, enough for them to understand something terrible had been hiding in her marriage. Then she locked herself inside and began to pray. Days turned into weeks. She fasted, cried, prayed in tongues until her voice went hoarse.